Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here. Now, this truck may look a little different. It may be like, you don't have GMC. Which, that is very true. We're on a different series here. We're not on the homeowner series. I'd like to welcome you guys to the dealership series. I'm still looking for a name. As I'm actually recording this is actually Friday. So, let me know in the comments any dealership names for the dealership. But yeah, so this is our personal rig here, and now we actually got a shop built for us. It's not done, but there's only like a couple little things that we have to do, but for the most part it's pretty much done. Now it has about 3 buildings in it. We still need to get the lifts in, which will probably be halfway through this video. Actually, we'll probably get them installed. So for you guys, it'll only be like a second. For me, it obviously will be a couple days. But I'm just going there to kind of look at the truck, or not the truck, the shop, because we are going to actually look at a truck today. Obviously, I gotta wait for the lifts to come in. That's gonna be later today. So yeah, we're pretty much pulling into town here, just on the other side here, and we're gonna be pulling into town. So yes, this is our personal kind of like work truck, so this is what we'll be hauling the trailer with. It's a 2021 GMC Sierra AT4, pretty much decked out. I love this truck. I mean, I use it a lot. Oh dang, there's an old Dodge Ram there. But yeah, no, I've heard from a lot of people that there are actually a couple good trucks in this town for sale. I think maybe we'll go explore a little bit today around this town. Not obviously the whole map, but maybe that road will go down a little bit. But yeah, here's pretty much our shop. So we got these 2 ramps here, which we can pull trucks onto, which is pretty nice. We got another one of those ramps over there. We've got an American flag on both sides of the shop. I believe we got one on in the middle of the shop too. So yeah, we got one right there, and then we got one in the back here. So this obviously back here is not customer parking. This obviously will be, if we get like a couple trucks in the room in theirs, like the workshop in there is full. Obviously we won't be putting them in right away because there's not really any point. So we'll either put them in the showroom. Probably at first that will happen because we don't really have anything in the showrooms, or we'll park them back here. So obviously my truck will be back here. But yeah, this is our workshop here. I'll start out with this. So we're gonna get 3 lifts in here. Probably all the same ones. I don't know, this one might be a little different, but we're gonna get a 2-post here that's red, a 2-post here that's red, possibly a 2-post here that's red, or a 4-post car lift. In here though, I actually debated about putting the lift in here, but in one of these anyways, but I decided not to, kind of, to display things, but I don't think it would really work out. So my plan though is to build a couple trucks. Hopefully we'll look around town, see if there's anything for sale. If there is, we'll buy it and we'll put them in here. So obviously out front here is going to be customer parking. These buildings are not obviously connected. They're both pretty much the same building, so they're on, if you have PC, on what is it, the farming simulator site, so you can just download them off there, same as this little office that we have here. Nice little add-on here. This will probably barely come into, but it's nice to have, kind of thing. But yeah, there's a couple things I still want to add on to this. I mean, pretty much we bought this farmer's field, pretty much cut it up and then made this, so we might make my house on the other side of it eventually, don't know yet. But this is pretty much the dealership. I'm going to talk to the guys that are coming here for the 2-post car lifts to build them, and I'll get you guys. Alright guys, so as I was just doing some paperwork here in the office. We got the lifts in, so this one will probably be the one we use most, this big stall here. But as you can tell, we got 2 posts and 1 4-post car lift, so that is pretty nice. They asked me if I wanted it back a little further, but I said, truly, I don't, because in case we do have something back here, or, I mean, obviously we're mostly going to have lifted trucks, so we can, if we have to, and it's a little bigger, we just pull it back through here or something, so. But, yeah, that's pretty much that for this. Actually, I should leave this open. As for this, you may ask, well, where's this from? This is actually one of my workers' trucks. He said it's a brand new 2022 GMC Sierra Denali. So, said he bought it like a month or 2 ago, so, I mean, I was talking to him about mods, if he's going to do anything to it eventually, so, and he was talking about some rims, so his birthday's coming up, and I mean, maybe, I don't know, soon we'll give him some custom rims. But yeah, it's been about a day or 2 later, and we're already getting people coming in and wanting stuff done to their vehicles, which I am totally okay with. So, we have this Dodge Caravan. Talk about people that are crazy in this town. And I don't mean crazy as in a bad way, I just mean wild. So he said that the owner that had this before him had it, I guess, lifted, obviously, as you can tell, and has like an inch offset on there, so, well, an inch and a half. So we're gonna fix that up pretty quick, and then he says what he wants actually done to it is he wants it, this is going to be even more wild, he wants it lowered and some custom rims on it, so we're going to end up throwing those on here. He was actually going to put toilet paper rims on here, like literally rims that looked like toilet paper, but he decided to go with something else, so you guys will see the end result here, and it will be a sec for you guys, but it will be about 45 minutes for us. Well, I guess, yeah, something like that. Anyways, we're going to get to work on here. I'm going to go look at a truck here in a bit, but we're going to finish this up first, and I'll get you guys back in a second. Alright guys, so we put some rims onto this thing. The ones actually he wanted, and we lowered it, like completely slammed this thing. It actually looks better, I can't lie, than it used to, but still not one of my favorite builds. But it's alright. I mean, you're gonna get odd builds and you're gonna get, I mean, the crazy builds like this, so, but you're also gonna get the ones that look really good. I'll just park this like right here for him. You guys may ask also, like, is this side from the parking lot different from this side? No, just because it has a fence. I mean, I just added that for decoration. Same with these little fences here. But I actually do have a truck I do want to go look at. We're just going to leave the door open there because my worker Tim is in there, so we'll just leave that shop door open for now. So let's fix this. Alright, let's go look at this truck. So, yeah, no, we're going to look at this truck. Truly, I'm just honestly driving down streets. I know there's the one street there that actually has quite a bit of vehicles on it, so we're going to go look at that. There's the John Deere dealership. Are you kidding me? There's another one? Oh, that's awesome. I mean, sorry to stop in the middle of the road, but dang, that's awesome. I wonder if he's selling it. I'd like to buy it just to do something crazy with it. That'd actually be kind of funny. Old 5th gen right there. Okay, that looks like that's it for this street. I know there's that old Ford truck that sits right across the street from our dealership. Kind of want to do something with it, you know, like make it a pavement princess or something like that. But, yeah, you know what? Let's go across here. Also, this is going to be a longer video due to, I mean, we're exploring the map, we're building trucks up, a couple of them. So this will be, like, hopefully most 20 minutes. Seems like this one just ends from the map, you can see, yeah. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. I guess we're not going that far, or that way that far. I know that Dodge on the side of the road kind of looked interesting, so I'm just gonna go down, drive down that way and see. I'm also gonna pull into the gas station, grab some gas. Oh, cool, that's like a little restaurant out there. Wow. Oh, there's a farm, okay. Jeez, this thing looks like it has a lot of hills on it and all. Land for sale. Abandoned farm. Ooh. Let me just put on my hazards here. Dang. 50% off. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So we got a couple fence gates going down. I'm just gonna not walk on it too far because it's trespassing, but dang. From what I can see, yeah, this thing was abandoned. So there's like an old trailer there. Old barn. Looks like a longer storage. I don't know if that was for like tractors or cows. I can't really see. Well, some sort of animal anyways. That's kind of cool. So it's 50% off. I don't even know the actual price of it. Land for sale, 50% off, abandoned farm. That's not bad actually. I don't mind that. Might have to consider that for a future renovation if we want to do that. Although this is a dealership series. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab some gas here and maybe I'll look at the property a little bit on Marketplace or whatever it's listed on. So I was just actually looking online here at that place, and it's about what was it, 150,000 regular pricing. So that brings us about, if my calculations are correct, 75,000 around there. So, but there's also taxes and all that stuff. So there's that. Not a bad price for an abandoned farm, if I do say so myself, and some land. Like the land is pretty big around it, so I don't know. That also might just be kind of a catch. But I was on Marketplace because, you know, I was looking for trucks, and this thing's actually listed on Marketplace. This exact Dodge Ram. I even looked at the, well, okay, not the plate, but I did look at the, like, it does say white Power Ram 350 Cummins turbo diesel. Has this bumper with the winch on the front, stock headlights, everything. Has the red interior in it. So I'm going to go talk to the gas station owner, see whose it is, and I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I actually just came out there. I actually bought a Coke as well, so yeah, so I talked to him about this truck, and he said it is his, and I mean, on the ad, I guess it said please contact. So he is asking about $6,000 for this truck due to it. I think the transmission in it is about to go, but he said like the truck has very low kilometers on it. It's like at 100. What is it in here? 112,000 kilometers. So that's not too bad for this truck. Make a nice build. It's a dually too, so it'd be a big truck. He did also say we can test drive it. Obviously, I do have the keys for it, so I mean, this isn't bad. I actually like this truck. I think we'll buy it because, I mean, the transmission obviously is, I mean, switching into gears is pretty hard, so transmission is slipping in it. But Yeah, no, I mean, we could throw a lift onto this thing, maybe some different rims and tires, maybe paint it, and I don't know, I might remove that front bumper. Depends, but I think we'll end up buying this thing, so I'm going to end up putting it, I'm just going to cut this van off. I'm just going to end up putting it right over here. Meanwhile, I'm going to leave it running so it doesn't somehow die on me, but I'll catch you guys also back in a second. Crazy, you know, like how you'll be filling up your truck 1 minute and then all of a sudden you'll just be like waiting for your tank, you know, to fill up, and then all of a sudden you find a truck for sale. I mean, and a property. So, I mean, I found out the price of it, but I don't know. Let me know if I should buy that property, guys. Also, let me know about a name for the dealership. We'll just strap this thing down here too. I'll go on this side. It's going to be a nice truck. I think we're just going to put it right into the shop here. I also want to go back actually for that Dodge Caravan. I actually want to see, you know, if there's any Dodge Caravan, like if that thing's for sale. I also eventually plan on doing like a Ford build if we can eventually find one, or if I just have to buy one, like, and ship it here or something. But I want to do like maybe a 2017 Ford F350 maybe, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, actually, you know what, I kind of messed up here. I'll just back it up here. I don't know, I think we're gonna leave the paint for now, because I think the white actually doesn't look too bad on this thing. So we'll unstrap it here. And yes, this is a stupid idea, but I'm unloading it like this. Ooh, that was a good one. It's a good unload. Didn't hit anything. Alright, so we're just going to put this thing into the shop here, and yeah, so we got this thing about $6 grand. I mean, he said he's not going to go any lower than that, so wasn't bad. Definitely putting a new transmission on in it. Definitely a manual. That's actually what it is right now. And yeah, we're gonna get to work on this thing pretty much. So, in other words, if I can get unstuck from this lift here. Alright, I'm gonna actually throw this thing up on the lift there. There we go. So, I'll leave that there, and then I'm going to unattach my truck. And I will catch you guys back when the build. Alright guys, so I just finished the Ram build here. Actually gonna get low, and then this is the new truck. So yeah, we changed, like, we put a wrap actually on it, so this is not the original paint. Obviously the original is white, so we just put a wrap on it. Changed out the headlights and taillights. Actually, as you can see, there was the taillights and there's the headlights. Actually left this off-road bumper on it. We actually had to switch out the smear here. We had to go to the junkyard and switch it out. One of our workers, he doesn't have a truck yet. He actually accidentally broke the mirror. Don't ask how. It's kind of a long story. As for the wheels, we put a lift on, and we kept the original rims, spray painted them. Well, didn't spray paint them, but we painted them black, and we put some more aggressive off-road tires on them. As for the back, truly we just added a gooseneck into it. We still got to wash it out. We actually did some testing in it with this wrap on, when we put the wrap on. So yeah, we got to do a couple washes with it. Meanwhile, I actually found another vehicle on Facebook Marketplace. No, sadly, it's not the van. Or, yeah, it's not the van. I was talking to the van guy, though. And there was a guy, he saw another truck, I believe it's F350. It's either F350 or 250. But he was selling it, and he said that he'll sell it to us, but he can't sell it right now, due to he needs it for a family vacation. So he eventually will sell it. I was talking to the guy, though, with the caravan. I actually swung by, oh, when was it? about a week ago, because this thing took about a week and a half to build. So I swung by about a week ago and asked him about the caravan, about all those questions kind of thing. He said it's actually for sale, so 2400 will get us that caravan. I might get him down to like 18, because I don't really want to dump 24 on a caravan that has like 200,000 mileage, or kilometers, sorry. So we'll probably end up doing that. Meanwhile, I want to put this truck, actually, you know what, I'm not going to do this in here. I'm going to put it, actually, yeah, you know what, I should put it in the showroom. It's kind of more important. But yeah, pretty much, he said we got the caravan if we want it. I'm going to go pay him right now. I've already test driven it. I'm pretty satisfied with what it is, so I know pretty much everything. I just said, yeah, man, I'll take it off your hands, but I kind of want to go a little less. So if he will do that, that'd be awesome, but I guess if he won't, then I guess that's $2,400 out of our pocket. So meanwhile, we gotta go this way. I would love to have that old Ford truck. Come on, man, drive. I hate people like this. Can't drive. Yet here I am passing on a solid yellow line. Okay, am I going to be able to park up there? Probably not. I'm parking here. And if you can't go around me, then too bad. I have my hazard done, so whatever. Yeah, whatever. Can't you see the hazards? Go around, buddy. Boy, right now I wish you could flip fingers off at drivers like that. Anyways, so this is the caravan. We've driven past it a couple times. He said the back may or may have not been lifted a little bit, but that's also because I guess the suspension was starting to go on it, so he just kind of put a lift kit in it. I don't know really how that works, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go try and get him down to 1800, and hopefully that, guys, we got a caravan. He actually went down to 1800, so, which is pretty nice. So we'll fire this thing up, and then yeah, we'll get this thing back to the dealership. Now hopefully I can put it on the trailer, since these guys can't drive, even though I'm, like, you know, parked halfway onto the road, so whatever. Anyways, just pull this thing up onto the trailer here. I eventually actually want to also get another trailer, even though I have this trailer. I would probably use it for the semi-normal trucks, but I would like to also get another trailer, like a gooseneck, maybe a 40-foot one. I don't know, maybe a 50-foot, because eventually I do plan on building a bigger truck, like maybe this one or something. So, I mean, might eventually also just make a monster truck eventually, who knows. If I can find an older Ford truck, I have a monster truck design in mind. I have a buddy that can fabricate parts, so I might have to talk to him about that. Alright, we'll just pull this thing into the back here. We're also going to start on this. Not doing anything too crazy with it, but we are also going pretty crazy with this thing. So it is going to... I have a couple dually fenders laying around from actually a buddy's truck. He wanted it, I didn't do it on camera, but he wanted, I guess he was scrapping his truck or whatever, like it was kind of a part out, and he took the bed off his truck, and he has, it's off a Dodge, so he took his fenders. I think it was a first gen Dodge Ram, kind of like what we did there with the other Dodge, but yeah, no, he pulled the bed off of it for his other Dodge Ram, his other first gen, so he ended up keeping the bed from the other truck, pulling off the dually fenders, and pretty much saying, hey, you know, if you want the dually fenders, you can have them. Which, I guess, he did, so kind of unique why you wouldn't just get a single axle bed, but it's whatever. Anyways, I'm going to put this into the shop here and get to work on it. It shouldn't take me more than maybe a day to work on this thing, so I'll catch you guys then. Alright guys, so we got the caravan done. Now, some of y'all are going to like it and some of y'all are obviously going to hate it. We did kind of go far out with this thing, further than actually the other caravan was, which, by the way, the guy still hasn't come and picked up his caravan. It's been literally over a week, and I guess he still hasn't picked it up. So, I'm obviously going to park this one beside it to compare heights, but also to see differences. We went a little far out with this one. So, yeah, this is pretty much the caravan now. Changed up the wheels, obviously. It does rub on the bumper, but it is what it is. As you can see, I put on the fenders, or the dually bed fenders, and put on huge lift. So this thing's sitting on a 6-inch lift now, and let's just say it's decently tall. Actually, is it? Yeah, it's on a 6-inch lift. So, yeah, so we got this thing now sitting out. We were gonna go with this or a single axle, and I was like, you know what, let's just go with the dualies because we have them. Why not use them? And my buddy did cut them off pretty nice, so figured why not. Oh my god, this thing's hilarious. It's hideous. Like, that's a huge difference. Like, honestly, if I ever see this caravan for sale and this one's still here, or even if I just see this one for sale, I'll buy it. But if I see, obviously this probably will be staying around for a little while, but if I see this for sale, I'm putting them both together in the showroom, and then we'll sell them both together or whatever if we can. But, where should I put this thing? Actually, we'll put it over here. But, yeah, no, we put rims on this thing that actually costed more than this caravan. These rims actually costed like $10,000, so altogether, by the way, so it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't cheap. So we're gonna sell this thing about like $11,000 is what we're asking for it now, because actually we also put a tune in this thing, so it goes way faster now. And I mean, the wheels, obviously, just looking at them, but yeah, no, lift, wheels, tune. We set the engine back, like we rebuilt it, so a little bit of it anyway, so yeah, I mean, redid that, so now there's the lifted caravan. I don't know how I feel about this. Those wheels are just like literally hanging off. Alright, well, it's whatever. I mean, I'm chill with it, so hopefully this guy comes and he picks up his caravan soon. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the first video of whatever the hell this place is called. Like I said, drop down in the comments on what you'd like to see built, or what you'd like to see built, and what you would like to see this place called, because I'll pick a name and I will name it that. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys have a good day. If you didn't, make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.